Hello and welcome to Charlotte Motor Speedway for today's running of the Coca-Cola 600 with NASCAR's longest race here, as we have a full field of 36 cars and drivers set and ready to go to battle it out here for tonight's long 600-mile race. As many of the drivers are running patriotic schemes here today to commemorate a lot of the fallen heroes here in the U.S. And we'll get set to start here, but before that, we'll take a look at some of your headlines for today's race. So first off, we have William Byron, who is starting on the pole for today's race. Kyle Busch, last year's winner of this race, starting up front, looking to repeat again. Clint Bowyer, last week's winner, looking to have another win today. Chase Elliott is your current points leader, as he is looking to take home the victory. Martin Truex Jr. is looking as well. Denny Hamlin also up there in points, looking to make his way towards the front and maintain that points lead. And then Matt Kenseth will be making his first start in the 42 this year, and he will continue for the rest of the season after Kyle Larson has been removed from that team. So we'll take a look at your starting lineup here, and row 1 is William Byron and Eric Almirola. In row 2 is Kyle Busch and Austin Dillon. Row 3 is Kevin Happy Harvick and Daniel Suarez. In row 4 is Joey Logano, and to his outside, Clint Bowyer. In row 5 is Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and in that gold paint scheme, we have Daniel Hemrick. Row 6 is Busch and Chase Elliott. Row 7 is Alex Bowman and Martin Truex Jr. In row 8, we have Jimmy Johnson in that Patriotic Ally Chevrolet, and to his outside, Eric Jones. In row 9, we have Paul Menard, and to his outside, Ryan Rocketman Newman. In row 10 is Ryan Blaney, and to his outside, Denny Hamlin. In row 11 is Brad Keselowski, and to his outside, Chris Buescher. In row 12 is Michael McDowell, to his outside, Ryan Preece. Row 13 is Matt Kenseth, and to his outside, Matt Tifft. Row 14 is Matt DiBenedetto, and to his outside, Ty Dillon. In row 15 is Bubba Wallace in that U.S. Air Force paint scheme, and to his outside, Corey LaJoie. In row 16 is David Reagan, and to his outside, Landon Castle. In row 17 is B.J. McLeod and Ross Chastain. In row 18, rounding out the field here, is Cody Ware and Quinn Houff. And as we get set for today's race, we got 12 laps and green flags in the air. And William Byron's going to lead him down here as they come off of turn 2. As Kyle Busch there is challenging for second, looking to take it away from Eric Almirola, as Kevin Harvick is in there as well. And William Byron continues to lead, but Kevin Harvick is coming up to challenge him there as we see a flyby of the field on the backstretch. Joey Logano has now entered the picture there, battling with Kevin Harvick for second, as he's going to clear him there to start lap 3. William Byron continues to lead, but Joey Logano is going to go to the inside, and he's going to pass William Byron for the lead. So William Byron's going to try to battle back here. Can't quite get enough of a run on him to clear him there. As Kurt Busch has slid into third here, and we start lap 5. Ooh! Round goes Daniel Hemrick. Looks like he just got loose there and slid into the infield. So come down to his pit stall there. Looks like he's going to get some fresh tires and some minor repairs for damage there. But does not seem to be too much. As Hemrick will come back out here and will join the back of the pack here. So we'll get a restart here on lap 7. And green flag's back in the air as Joey Logano leads them down. We have a battle here for second as Kurt Busch is going to get by and challenge for the lead. And he's still battling with Logano and he's going to pull out in front there as we start lap 8 of 12. So Kurt Busch is starting to pull away here as Kevin Harvick has fallen into second, looking to track down Kurt Busch. And Kurt Busch starts to pull away here, and Kyle Busch has come up and taken second away from Kevin Harvick. And around goes Ryan Preece and Michael McDowell there, as looks like Preece just got loose and got up into McDowell and took them both out and into that inside wall there. Looks like both drivers are okay, but their cars are going to be done for the day, and that will end the day for them. And we'll have a restart here on lap 12, so we're going to be going into a little bit of overtime here, and green flags back in the air as Kurt Busch leads them down here. Kyle Busch battling on the outside. And here comes Chase Elliott in the picture here in third place. And white flags in the air. Chase Elliott here gets by Kyle Busch for second place. And he's going to battle with Kurt Busch here. Going to get around him. He's got the edge on the inside. And Chase Elliott wins here at Charlotte. Chase Elliott just came up there off of turn 4. Got the better run. He's going to win here. Take a look at the replay at that final lap here. Battling in, dives it in there in 1 and 2. Comes up alongside Kurt Busch on that backstretch. Gets better run on the inside there in 3 and 4. And just edges out Kurt Busch at the line there. So Chase Elliott's going to burn it down here in his second career Lay's NASCAR Cup Series win. And we'll head off to victory lane. So we'll take a look at your finishing results for today's race. And congrats to Chase Elliott, Hendrick 9 Team, and NASCAR Diecast Fan 1. And you can take a look at where your favorite driver finished or who you signed up for as we will look through your finishing results there. So I hope you enjoyed today's race. I know I did. A lot of exciting action here throughout today's race. Longer race there as the Coke 600 usually is. And a lot of great patriotic looking paint schemes here in the field as well. And so, though it's been a little while since I've uploaded a video, so I'm hoping to get back into the swing of things here for the stop motion videos at least, as Bristol is going to be the next race on the schedule here, and that will actually be a double header, so race 6 and 7 will be from Bristol. So that is in the works, and so I hope you guys stay tuned. So hopefully that will be out here within the next week or two, and I hope you enjoy that. So we'll take a look at your point standings here as Chase Elliott is your points leader at 184 points, with Jimmy Johnson sitting there in second and Denny Hamlin in third. You can pause the video, take a look at where your favorite driver is sitting. Alex Bowman, 22nd in points, still struggling this year. Had some rough starts, but hopefully he can get some momentum here as we get into the later half of the season. And thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed today's race here, the running of the Coke 600 at Charlotte, and I will see you next time as drivers take on the half mile at Thunder Valley, that is Bristol. And this is Corey Klatt signing off.